Yeah?
Just kidding. Jeffy's not here.
Oh. Matt is. He's not talking, though. He says he can't talk.
Oh, thank God. How does one pull up Twitch chat? Boom. You think I'll get anybody in here on Twitch today? It happens sometimes, you know. It's
You never know.
not the most common thing, but, you know, every once in a while I'll catch a wild Twitch user. Affit's here. Charlie's here. Only 2 people, huh? Oh, Nano's here. Porky Lumberjack is here. Crows, hello. Stressing me out when he commented asking me if I was going to stream today. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, I left him on red. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in Hangout. Okay. Did I get kicked or banned in Minerva? No. You left, if you recall. Because you felt that's what we wanted. It was probably the most wrong you could have been. But nevertheless, I saw you came back. Hey, punching trees. I still hate that name. I cannot think of him as anything other than G-Force. I can't, I don't need to hear him. There you go. Okay. Alright, did everybody like the stream? Doesn't AUCO really... okay, Crows. That's the last time you're gonna make a joke like that. Otherwise, I will ban you. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I know you like to say a lot of shit like that, but it's gonna stop. I have no memory of doing that. Would you like me to... Sorry, stream. I'm gonna have to actually... I have the DMs. Oh, you deleted me on Discord. Okay, well. Never mind. So. Anyway. Just say Punchy. Even still, Punchy's not a name. Well, neither is G-Force, but... I don't know. I mean, who names a kid Punchy? Honestly. I did see the roadmap, yeah. What is the most valuable thing you give a technical player, Beast? Infinite redstone. We take it for granted because witch farms are so easy, but yeah, honestly, infinite redstone.
Oh my God,
Hey!
Beast. Oh my God, I'm your biggest fan. Oh.
Subscriber number 8400. I told Akova right before we went live. Right before we went live, if I don't hit 8400 today, I'm gonna be kind of embarrassed because I was at 8399, or says I'm at it. So I'm like, alright, well, if we don't get one more subscriber throughout the entire rest of the stream, it's gonna be a little embarrassing, but welcome. I don't know anything. Oh my God, Matt, what the hell? Why did you have these? Why did you mine so much obsidian? Didn't he? Wait, he posted in Discord, right? That he got bored and he just, like, mined obsidian for a few hours? Or was that somebody else?
Maybe it was Matt.
I think it was Matt. Oh my God. Nicloff, does anybody... I'm asking a rhetorical question here, I'm sure of it. Does anybody actually play Krunker, like, unironically, like they actually play it and care about their stats? Here, if we can get... Akova, talk real quick. Talk.
What do you need me to say?
I just wanted to get chat below at least 2 people talking, so it doesn't overlap as much. Hey! Oh no, I got a story for you, Alex. Holy shit. Did you hear about what happened today? I grew up with him. He was my neighbor across the street. So, like, he knows...
Those crazy people.
He knows the guy who was involved today, the police. I shouldn't be sharing all that on stream. I don't want to say any names, but, you know. The legend is back, or did I shamefully miss it? No, I've just been hanging out, making videos, whatever, chilling. I did not. Our friend down the street who lived on near the corner, he got busted for drugs today, it seems. I don't want to share misinformation, but there was a lot of police. It was Pretty exciting day, actually. I mean, I wasn't a part of it. I just kind of spectated, but it was pretty crazy, actually. I thought it was me again. Just pretty glad that it wasn't. Because yeah. Some stuff happened. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Tom Joe. Hey, is Juvzi? I'm terrible at Twitch chat. I apologize for being that late to a comment. Yeah, well, I mean, they weren't... Him and his friends just reeked of marijuana every single time I ever saw anybody getting picked up or dropped off. So, it wasn't the most surprising thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but still crazy, okay? Like, that was still, you know, it's not like I saw it coming, but damn. It's like, shit, that's a thing. Close enough, it's Logan, by the way. Logan... Who? I know a few Logans. You lost 10 stacks of diamonds the other day? Well...
Ouch.
You gotta, like... How do you lose that? How do you do that? That's methed up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, I see you, Logan. Welcome. I know that guy. I know him. He played in this chair. He played right here. I did do a Crunker stream. Okay, it wasn't a Crunker stream. I just played it one time. I felt a little bad because I feel like people who know how to play FPS games shouldn't be on there. That kind of that game should be reserved for kids who are bored in class. Okay, it's straight up bullying if you know how to hit headshots. You shouldn't play that game. It's not fair.
Mean.
I don't like it when Daniel calls me that. Live and you learn. It'll be great. Honestly, I don't know. He's you know who I'm talking about. Obviously, he's always. I don't want to say anything rude, but just pure observation, straight facts. He's always had kind of a troubled life, and it's pretty much always been his fault. And I don't know. I hope he learns from it. Honestly. Fuck me. How many entities do we have in this area now? 688. Ooh, 700. Damn, those item frames are brutal. Thank you to Stelly though. He customized this, and we took out the frames, which were the laggiest part, and what you see here is actually a border with a transparent middle section. And then we made it spruce just for my personal tastes. He could have made it any block in the game. The man hooked me up. But yeah, so this is not the frame. This is the background border of an item frame. So it takes a huge hit off the FPS, which is awesome. I do not have shaders on. No, I don't play with shaders. Is Gardevoir a good Pokemon? Yes. It's a good Psychic type. It was a good Psychic type before it became a Fairy type, and now it's kind of a Dragon Slayer. Hey, Hyper, welcome. A little bit behind on chat. I wish you much success. I appreciate that, Vaughn. I do. You're blaming me to make you feel better? Okay. Alright. Hey, Sheeplog. Hey, it's been oh, and he's leaving. I was gonna say, it's been forever, and he's already out of here. Thanks for saying hi. Most time body shots count as headshots. Yeah, I was seeing that you were talking about that. I mean, Conker's just... It's so dumb. It's like, it's an IO game. You're playing on a browser, so the latency is just atrocious. I can't imagine anybody taking that game seriously. I'm sorry. Oh, Skulls is bored. Poor guy. He doesn't get to be bored. Gardevoir is Fairy and Psychic, unless I'm completely wrong. I believe she's double typed. And it is she, because the male version's Galeade, I think. Can you have a male Gardevoir? Oh shit, I don't know. I mean, it's literally the mother Pokemon, isn't it? A Binat Mitzvah? What is that? It's both. Thank you, Tom Joe. He's my Pokemon expert. You know what? Honestly, at this point, I almost don't want to step on a Kova's toes. Here, I can build the red circuit. Do we have more?
You can do whatever you
diamonds?
like. I'll just work around you.
Okay, I'll get in here. I'm just one of those. It's one of those early stream moments where chat's going so fast. I'm just distracted talking to these guys, which I love, by the way. There are male Gardevoir. Ugh, see, to me, Milotic, that's not a male Pokemon. Like I don't see it. I mean, I don't see it. Like there is a male variant. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't. I refer to Milotic as a female 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Is there any chance I can play? This is the Patron Server, Logan. So people who pay $5 a month on my Patreon get on here. So yeah, no, that's all I can do. Oh shit, that's my food. Pardon my French. I'm beeping. Oh, see, now I screwed up. I grabbed a spoon. In all of my haste, trying to not burn my food, I grabbed a spoon. I'm not gonna eat pizza rolls with a spoon. Well, that might... No, I want a fork. I'll be right back. Get the fork in there. Alright. I spy with my little eye a very, very excited renegade raider who just... Oh, shit. Okay. That's crazy. I don't know if Alex is still in the chat or not, but my neighbor who got arrested was dealing and had a lot of firearms.
Sounds fun.
So that would explain the police force I saw today. Because, like, I actually told my dad, I'm like, there are way too many police here for, like, just a marijuana bust. Like, this has got to be something more. And apparently he wasn't the nicest to the police, which doesn't surprise me. Jesus.
Most people getting arrested aren't.
Right, well, you never know. I was incredibly polite. My dad and I were a treat. I actually got the police to chuckle at a couple points.
But you weren't getting arrested.
No, I wasn't. That's why I wasn't arrested. I talked him out of it. No, I'm kidding. Pizza rolls with a spoon? That would surely assert dominance, though. Dominance over what? The pizza rolls? Oh, shit. I got a 106 typewriter, 106 whisper, both shadow and water. I'm using your perks. Awesome. See, I always feel weird about that, because, like, they're not... The whole point of the videos I make on the weapon guides is, like, they're not my perks, you know? They're supposed to be the best perks. And a lot of times I do incorporate my opinion, but ultimately, I shouldn't feel flattered if someone uses my perks unless it's an opinion-based thing. And the typewriter kind of was. I showed a fire rate damage build, which is technically identical to a crit rate and crit damage build. But I like fire rate damage. I don't know. It feels like it kills faster. I am looking for something. I promise you I'm not just staring at a wall. There it is. Lindar... Why didn't you eat... Oh, Jesus Christ, Ben. It's getting in the call. Hey, no cool. Welcome, welcome. By the way, if I missed anything, you guys in chat, just repeat it. Because I had to get up and I'm behind and I don't want to scroll up. How does your pointer finger hurt? Been sweating too much in Crunker. I'm assuming that's why. Sweating too much in Crunker.
Nick. Yeah, sounds like it.
What would you do if you accidentally place water on your redstone? Get moderately upset and then replace the redstone. It's happened before.
Don't do that.
It's happened before. I've trained for the situation. I'm confident I can handle it. I was just like midway through saying that, I realized how serious it sounded. Hey, Refordu. Like America. How was his response? Fucking Tom Joe. Oh, Tom Joe. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, I didn't name his name, and I don't want to share too much live on stream or whatever, but like, it's... Damn. Neighbor got busted dealing drugs with a lot of firearms. That's...
Yeah, that's America.
No, no. That's... No. Back off!
Yes.
No, that
Sounds
is
quite
not.
American to me.
That's not how Americans. Nope. I'm American. I did not go down that path. So bad. Fucking. A cove is out here trying to TKO his own country. This is just. This is.
So what
Nikolov,
was he-
drop that topic,
what
please.
was-
I'm just gonna
what was
delete
he-
that comment. There's been 250 mass shootings this year in America. Yup.
What kind of drugs was this guy
We're
selling?
not even. Gun control is too controversial of an issue. How many firearms? I have no idea. Too many, honestly. Knowing him and that he graduated school like very recently, like, oh, this is labeled. I was gonna put it up here actually. That's where it was. I think this got removed when somebody blew up my portal. I believe he graduated like a year ago. So like, Jesus. Top with the signs, Stelly. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with the sign. I feel like they should be in a more permanent spot.
Yeah, I don't like them in the middle of the ice, but
agree.
maybe like on a
On the walls, given their
placard
own,
someplace. Yeah.
give them their own special kind of block. Maybe make them stand out. I like signs. In every single Minecraft world I have ever hosted, ever, trust me, that's a lot of them, I have had people have trouble getting around. I want someone brand new on the server, never having seen my streams or anything ever, to be able to find whatever they need with relative ease.
Yeah.
That's harder said than easier said
Yeah,
than done.
yeah, it is.
But it should, like your arrows in the ice are great once you know what they mean, but inherently
Once
they're just a
you
design
can
choice.
See them, yeah, I suppose.
I don't
And
know.
the arrows don't really do anything other than mark the main trunk, really.
And Benz, we don't know which ones. Dad, check your phone.
Check my phone?
Yeah, Mom's sending updates.
They're hauling stuff out of the house.
They're okay. I gotta see what they're hauling out of the house. I mean, I'll be right back.
You're too late.
Something good.
Well, my dad was right. I missed it. No, Refordu. It was a neighbor's house, actually. I need lots of sleep. I'll give 36 obsidian and 20 active power. Oh, I'm not trading on here, Hyper. That's the wrong place for that. I got a video if you do. Here, I'll run the command for you. Every item. That'll help you get every item, actually. Yeah, I've somehow managed to be able to craft every 130 that I use without having to get any handouts from anyone. I do get handouts, but I don't need them. I've actually been pretty self-sufficient. Honestly, I've ended up getting so much Sunbeam that the last time we were playing, I think I ended up giving like just a couple thousand away to people around me. Like I don't need Sunbeam. That is a lot of stone. Yeah, my resource pack is in the description if anybody wants their entire nether to be stone. I watch stream sometimes. Would still be. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at chat. Logan, you might be too young for Discord. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's in their terms of service. You need to be a certain age. And our Discord isn't suited well for children. You might want to talk to your mom and see if that's okay. 'Cause I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We don't, you know. Anyway, it's not a good place for everybody that age. I'm rich now, so if you need more efficiency, I got you. I always need efficient. I'm 19 and I joined. Fifi, are you not in the Discord? You should be in the Discord. It's funny, now that I've said what I said about the age thing, everybody should join our Discord. But it is kind of an adult's corner kind of deal. You kind of have to be more mature. People are selling
So
stack
how
of
did I
150
make
traps.
money?
80 son. I feel like Affit spends more time trading and dealing and farming than he does actually playing the game.
Playing. Some games are like that, and some people enjoy that part of it.
I caught wind of a dupe glitch. Apparently the same old dupe glitch that has 10,000 views on my channel, if you do the exact same setup but you run endurance then back out, it works.
Well then.
I know Ben's just loading up Fortnite right now to try that.
Well then.
If that works, I'll make a video on it. But I haven't tested it, and I haven't... Well, that's it. I just haven't gotten into... Oh, motherfucker.
I'll let you know in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 13's in H2.
What you cooking, Ratty? Iron.
That is the glitch. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I don't ban people for immaturity on our Discord. Well, rarely.
Depends on the kind of...
There was one
maturity.
kid who went way, way, way too far, and eventually I just fucking banned him. I spent over an hour helping him with a computer build, and then somebody who I am not on good terms with gave him other advice and told him not to listen to me. And he took the advice, so the last hour I had spent helping him build up a PC just got completely erased because he took somebody else's advice. I fucking banned him. I'm like, get out of my server. That is so disrespectful. I can't even articulate it. If he had done that to somebody else, I'd have been pissed. But anyway, that he was like 11 years old, so I was like, you just get out of here. And that was it. I banned him. So that's where I say I didn't ban him for being immature, but he was underage, and well, anyway. He's telling Skulls to get in the voice chat. Yeah, outside of Gentleman's Club, it's not too bad, but at the same time, I don't like watching my tongue, especially in my own Discord server. You know, if we wanna get to those crazier topics, right, and hang out, I want to be able to do that and not have to worry about who's around.
Yeah, but you don't use like really strong language in Discord either most of the time. It's very rare.
Yeah, not necessarily. I know even very recently, actually, I've started some topics in Hangout that I understand didn't necessarily need to be in Hangout. But, okay. I don't always care, because, you know, I've always looked at the Discord as exactly that. It is a good place for me to keep in touch with my friends and members of the community. And it is not a daycare. So if a parent doesn't like what their kids might see in there, it's not my problem. Anyway. I join next year then. Again, just talk to your mom. I mean, it's kind of up to her until you're 13 or older, really. We should mind thinking about kids looking at you talking about hoes, Lamau. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never want to go the ninja route, you know? Just cut out swearing altogether and just sort of erase. I don't want to have to label my stream after dark if I want to act like the adult that I am, you know? This is not a television broadcast. That kind of thing. Yeah, Tom Joe's got a tongue on him, though. You know, I mean, as little as I tend to care about too much vulgarity, Tom Joe, when he gets going, it's every sentence. It's a little much. And I'm not afraid to tell him that. Yeah, we don't have too many kids in our Discord, which is good. We have a few who are mid-teens, but, you know, it's...
I just started an endurance and then break it and quit.
And?
And quit?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were I thought you did that. I was waiting for the result.
Gotcha. Hold on, I'll let you know.
I disagree. Punching trees. Tom Show is a bot. Do bots swear?
They use whatever language they were taught to use.
Nick Clough saying he's one of the. How old are you, Nick Clough? Aren't you like 15 or 16? I say fuck more than anybody else. Change my mind. I don't. Honestly, you could do a word search for the word fuck and just like sort by various names on the Discord and see how many people have said it. You're 14? I mean, Natalie. Well, I guess she's not 14 anymore. Look at that. Look at that. She's 15, isn't she? Oh, shit. Interesting. And then Saiku's, she's 14 or 15. I don't actually know. I don't think we have too many 12 and unders. Or if we do, they're very quiet or unknown, which is good. Because that's literally against TOS. Almost 10,000. Are you kidding me? That word 10,300 results. Oh shit. How many here? Let's see. How many messages have been said after the beginning of the server, which would be April 2nd, 2016. So if we go back to April and see how many messages were sent after the first, that is 931,000. So if we do 10,300 divided by, I'm just gonna round down from 92, so just 931,000. 1%. 1.1% of the messages sent in our Discord contain the word fuck. I don't, that's not even that much, but that's really amusing to me. Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny. I want 5,130 broadsides. Honestly, on the next time I'm on Aphid, if you want to spot me like not 5,000 but like 4 stacks and then, you know, save some for me later kind of thing, that'd be great. I don't want 5,000 all at once. Your boy doesn't have the bag space for that, but I do use them a lot. That's my second favorite trap. So they get used and crafted a bunch. So, you know, but if there's a dupe glitch going around, then no, I'll still take them. I don't need to know where they came from. Even then, age is rarely the reason I'm going to tell someone off, like, based on that behavior. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Nick. I was about to say is, I think I got more results because, yeah, I've got the unlocked channels. Where, you know, humans act like humans all the same. Even in server maintenance and the really mod channels that don't get used too much. We'll say the fuck word here and there. You know, it occurs to me, now that I'm far out in the nether here, I don't have a return plan. I figured I'd just get some coordinates and find my way back. Oh yeah, the good old Super Funky Man Club. Should I see how many times we've said it in that channel alone? In Super Funky Man Club. 42,000 results. No, only 268. Okay, that's surprising. So I'm fortuning this quartz, even though I understand that it takes up more inventory space. I'm doing it because I don't want to mine it twice. Honestly, it's either I do it once here and stick it in shulker boxes, or I break it all down later on, and I don't want to have to mine it twice. So there you go. Server maintenance is a lawless wasteland of nagging people to get shit done already. Yeah, it's if you're not in the server maintenance, you're really not missing out on anything. We're actually pretty professional about those channels. And the place to go to with problems in the server maintenance channels, it really is, like, very little conversation and actually, topics. Like, real topics, is what I mean. Oh, look at that, I have 30,000 broadsides and 5,000. So do you actually plan to use any of those, Aphid? Or are you just so bored with the game at this point that you're just kind of sharking it? I was in a casual Rainbow Six game earlier this morning and there was a kid that was like 10 and just blurted out, "Take your coloring book and juice box and get out of here." I mean, that'd just be funny to yell in general, honestly. 1.1% seems too low. I mean, not really. I wonder, here, how many instances of the word "the" have taken place? 131,000 results. That's a lot. That's a lot. Just off the top of my head, that's closer to 10% of every message ever sent has used the word "the." I don't know if that's times it's been said or messages it's been used in, but either way, it's a lot. That's the most word used in English, though. I know, that's why I said "the." Yeah, I see, Aphid. That's honestly the way you'd want to use them, right? Hey, bad luck, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm just chat's crazy today. I'm just kind of picking up messages here and there. Welcome, nonetheless. Thanks for coming by. Only 680 times? Wow.
For what? For what?
For Tom Joe, I thought that he was a little bit more vulgar than that, you know?
Oh.
I mean, in voice, he's a fucking sailor, but I don't know. I also don't like to curse at people using text because that escalates things very, very fast. And when things get heated, the point of the conversation tends to get lost. Because if you're trying to have a conversation, the last thing you want to do is piss off whoever you're talking to, because it's going to defeat the purpose of the actual conversation. Oh, hell yeah, crows. Honestly, when I first heard about Legendary Eagle Master, I thought it was a joke. I truly thought that that was a fake rank, and somebody was just, like, fake bragging, but then I realized that that was real. How do you make an Ender Pearl farm? Look up any farm related to the death of Enderman, and you'll be set for life. Exactly, Chaser. Does that include words that start with, like, I don't think so. I believe it takes the full word. Is global good? I know global elite's the top 1%, and private... Wait, no. Silver is the lowest. That's all I know. Oh, shit. I know the video you're talking about, Chaser. I know the video. Hey, Tyler. Oh, God. When that Italian dude came in and just started swearing constantly. That was amazing. That was hilarious. I spent so long editing that. 3 hours.
Cutting
Just
stuff out.
3 hours of just bleeping the word fuck. Oh. Alright. I think my pizza rolls are ready. Kind of forgot about them until now.
I'm not gonna burn your mouth at this point.
Well, I remember them now. getting ready for the thinger, Mr. McCluft? I wonder what he looks like. I have no idea. I actually have I have no idea at all. McCluft is one of those guys who, like, it had to be pointed out to me just how active he was in the Discord. And I truly hadn't even, like, realized.
Or is there a ton of TNT in the redstone over extra box?
Is there? What?
There's like 4 stacks here.
A ton of TNT.
Well,
Four
it's more than... Yeah, it's 4 stacks. It's more than I would use in a day.
I have been a part of very few projects that required TNT that needed less than that. 4 stacks is like a good starting number, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
Ah! Punching trees. Just hits me with the $5. That's it. No message. No comment. No warning. It just scares the shit out of me. Let me update this. Boom. Wait, is that gonna be top donor? I don't actually know.
They just carried the last of the guns out and everybody left.
Wow. They just got the last of the guns out?
Yeah, there was only 4 unmarked squad cars there, or unmarked cars. And I saw one guy carrying.
That's like serious.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way those were legal.
It explains the battering ram and bolt cutters and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, just the pure cavalry. They had so many people.
12 cars total. 10 unmarked. 2 marked patrol cars.
Cause like, I mean, drugs is one thing. That's bad enough. But like, firearms, especially, well, no. Normal firearms are fine, but firearms illegally
They must have
acquired.
suspected firearms.
Oh, they were there.
Force like that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And everybody was wearing a vest.
Punch and trees thing. They must have had a fucking arsenal in there. Like, I mean,
Who knows?
that I wanted.
America,
I
dude.
got him. I mean, he lives with his parents and sister. Like,
I know.
did he just sneak it? Well, I've seen a lot of activity over there at like 4 a.m. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Or mom and dad. Of course they'll say, "Oh, we had no idea." Yeah, how could you not?
I mean, how could you not? Like, well,
Your house, you own it, right? Better fucking know what's going on in your house.
that's crazy. Neighbor's house got raided for
Some
guns.
parents
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
So, about that, you need to get rid of your guns. I'm not taking the blame for that. Just kidding. If anybody heard that.
Too soon, too soon.
Too soon, says Benz. Too soon. My guns. Only in America. Okay. Relax. That's not only in America. Oh, and Crow says hi.
Oh, hi!
He said hi if you didn't hear that.
I got done with my project just in time.
See, that's what blows me away. Like I've been saying, the drugs, you could smell them. No surprise. Dealing, not a far leap, but I didn't know for sure. Guns, I did not see coming. That...
I
love
mean,
this
the
system.
guns shouldn't be the surprise part.
Hey guys.
They are. I had no idea. I didn't see that coming at all.
Well, you heard the man. Get rid of your goddamn guns.
I'll take them.
Facts. Even though I
Yo,
could just
what
go
are
to
you gonna do with
Walmart and buy
guns?
a shotgun.
Although I don't want to be
Am I
naive, we don't know what a cove is about.
What's funny is, when we saw that second Jeep, I'm like, that's just like the other one. In my mind, I'm like, something's about to go down. That's too much of a coincidence. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And unmarked vehicles like that are probably Federal. FBI versus local police, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Possibly. Oh no. Man, it's raining hard.
Okay. So the problem that I'm gonna have here is blaze rods, which shouldn't be a problem. It's blaze powder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For brewing, yes.
I just want to know. That'll cool. And cool. I mean, yeah, that's literally just an extra hopper, and this entire system's functional. How they bust the guy? I have no idea. I really don't.
Well, you did have police in your neighborhood the other day. Maybe they just caught a whiff of the place, and that's all it took.
That's funny, but there was quite the presence there today,
Yeah, usually it would take a little bit longer than that to arrange.
for sure.
Possibly
Wait, but aren't you
send people
surprised at
in
all
to
that
go
they had
buy
drugs in their house?
stuff.
No. Well, like
Shit
I've been
like that.
saying, I've been saying a ton of times today reported that you could smell it. Like, I walk by the house plenty. I live on the block, so like, you could just smell it. Okay, there was no surprise. I think everybody in the neighborhood knew there were drugs in that house or being used by the frequent visitors there. I couldn't think of the word or how I wanted to say that. You know, I'm doing that Minecraft streamer thing where I'm over here staring at my menu while everybody in chat's waiting to be read. Been so bored of games lately, nothing really to do. Hey, you've been more interested in your PCs. There's plenty to do. Oh shit, you can't do that. Fuck, okay. I forgot about that. Eh, whatever, I'll just do this. So what we're doing here today, chat, is one of my favorite designs from back in the day. This is a potion brewer that is really good at what it does. So if I wanted to, example, make what we were doing the other day, we wanted to make some night vision potions. Just like that, if I click the button, the items should flow into the chest in order with the correct amount. What you building? I'll show you. I will show you. And there you go. Then the minecart gets sent off. And every hopper will have the correct ingredients brewed in the correct order. And then when this last hopper is empty, it will send a very long delay, which is effectively 20 seconds, which will then trigger the rest of the circuit to drain out the items. So when this is done, it'll get replaced and you'll see. If I were to break all my broadsides, I would have over 6 million oxidized. That's absurd. 6 million? How many oxidized? You said you had 50,000, right?
Some crazy
You
shit.
might want to check those numbers. Okay, so that delay right there should be going on. Or it will be. I'm not sure, actually. I don't think I automatically drained them. I don't know if I could have figured that out when I was just a wee early redstoner. I believe that's what this bottom one's for. Now every single dropper should have the potions. And just like that, I have brewed 27 potions of night vision. That's pretty cool, huh? See ya, crows. Hmm. Does it still work? Yep. So, what got added to the game? I don't have support for Dragon's Breath. And I don't have support for Phantom Membranes. So, what are Phantom Membranes for?
In brewing?
Yeah.
I thought they were for just for repairing Elytras.
Low falling. Thank you, Timmy. I like how it was
Ah.
like half and half, all caps, like he was just rushing to get that message out. That's just a regular ingredient, correct? And then Dragon's Breath is very similar to gunpowder, except that it's just lingering.
Yeah, it changes the potion type.
Does that go on top of gunpowder, or is it just a type altogether? Because the way that this works, I always thought this was pretty clever, honestly. You need splash first, then breath. So, now I can say that if I were to modify this, I would simply throw Dragon's Breath right behind gunpowder, so that gunpowder would always flow in first. I always thought this was pretty clever, because the way I have it laid out is that netherwort will always go in first, and then this piston pushes down, which I don't even know if that works anymore, to be honest. Yeah, that works. Oh, because that's blocking the blocking the hopper. All right, whatever. I want to redesign this. I might work on that today. Wait, what the fuck? You found that out on the Minneapolis Facebook chat? Crows, this is a little creepy. 50 pounds a week. Jesus. That's a small child. Like, as creepy as
That's
this.
a lot more volume.
Big felony.
Crows, can you DM me a link? Not in stream chat. So what happens when these empty out? Will this be constantly draining my... That always goes active, right?
What always goes active?
Is this constantly burning out, or does it only get used when
No.
there's a potion?
It only used when there's something to put into the potion.
Okay. So yeah, this really was just a very easy modification. You just stick the blaze powder in, and then you're basically set for life. Only ones when it's brewing. Okay, great. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do these sugarcane farms still work? I can't believe they wouldn't work. Yeah, they work fine. Cool.
Just a piston? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that only one? Should put an observer up top to trigger them so that they grow with the extra.
This
Says
is always...
clip in enough. It'll. Oh, okay. That'll work. It's just on a timer then.
Yeah, it's a bud switch.
Oh.
So all of these pistons are being budded, and any update will extend them all.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
There are better designs than this, but you know what? For what was like within my first 10 uploads, I think, pretty proud of those. Pretty good shit right here, actually. Yeah. You had to deal with 10. What the fuck? Alright, so here's my plan today. I want to redesign this using modern technology, Because two things have happened since I last played with this. One, 3 years have passed. I've gotten older. I've gotten wiser. And two, observers didn't exist. Which could help a lot. Yeah, literal technology has changed. Like, things have been added to the game that were not here before. So, let's get started, shall we? Fuck yeah, science.
Yo, I'm out here fishing and I caught a fucking. Don't ask me why. I caught an enchanted book. Where's that?
It has
Fortune
enchantments on it. You can
3.
use that to upgrade your other tools.
Oh, really?
What does it have on it?
It has this red thing called Curse of the Vanishing.
So that's actually a curse, not an enchantment. Curse of Vanishing means it'll disappear from your inventory when you die.
If we didn't have keep inventory on.
If we didn't have keep inventory on.
So this thing is useless?
Technically
If
speaking,
that's all it has, pretty much.
is that the only thing?
Yeah, that's in red. That's the only thing. It has Fortune 3 and Curse of Vanishing.
So, the idea is that thing would give your pickaxe Fortune 3, but it would disappear from your inventory if you ever died. And,
Yeah,
like,
see, and I
not
die a
exist.
lot.
Like, it wouldn't drop on the ground, it would just die. Pros, I'll update them all later. Just don't redesign it using stackable minecarts. Honestly, Timmy, I'm not really sure how I would use stackable minecarts here. But thank you. There are some core functions about this that I will keep. So, this input system is fucking great, okay? That, I've considered in the past, that should pretty much always be down. There are unless you screw something up, or you're modifying a potion that you've already got in there, I leave this as an option. But you should pretty much always need, you know, because I imagine a
It always
situation...
starts.
I imagine a situation where you flick this and then, alright, let's go back to night vision. So, say you did all that, but then later on you realize, let's actually make that splash potion. You know, then you'd unflick this and this and this, and then you just, you know. So, I leave it as an option, but you should almost always need another ward. However, this system, I was really happy when I came up with this, because this was one of my earlier designs, you guys. I wasn't nearly as good at Redstone as I thought I was. I'm impressed with this design. I'm proud of what I came up with, but this took me a long time. But extending these pistons and effectively just completing the circuit was a great little step in terms of getting everything here. And beyond that, this needed to count out 9 times, which wasn't terribly easy. I had to use this right here. This torch actually burns itself out, firing 9 times. And then this delay right here, or actually 8 times, and then this delay gives it 1 more pulse. Actually, 2 more pulses. So I had to do some trickery there. And that's one of the things that I can improve upon, because I have since then come up with some new... Is this even the right world? Yeah, I've come up with some new tech. This isn't exactly my creation, but these hoppers, you can count out exactly. So if I want 9 items, I can just do 9 items just like that. And then if I do a dropper and a chest. Sorry, chat. I'm going to just get this set up and then I'll re-chat while this counts up. You can just do this. And then give this however many items. If I then flick this lever, there should be 9 items in that chest. Assuming... Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. Secures devices, Jesus. Well, fuck off. The weather app had already started. Yeah, I can already hear the rain. It's been going for a while now. So, this is a little bit more precise and less gimmicky, but that should count. You know what? I did that wrong, and I know how I did it. This shouldn't be 9 items, it should be 4. I think. 6? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe this doesn't work the same way as I thought. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to. No, shit. Let's just do 6 and just see what happens. Yeah, I'm not surprised that he's finding information online though, because based on what I'm hearing here, this is like a big bust. Like, they pulled a lot of shit out of his house. I can do this better though. I flew in a co-pilot seat plane today and I got to land it. You flew a plane? Kinda. What are you talking about, Koba?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What are you
Benz was
talking
asking
about? What?
Where? In chat?
I don't know, you were typing a lot.
Oh, sorry. Rodder was asking if magma blocks had any use or if they cool.
No.
So I was giving him an answer.
I hope you gave him the right answer.
I hope I did too. They kill mobs. Some mobs, anyways.
No, you gave him an incomplete answer.
Well, he asked if they give light, and I said, I think they do.
I don't know. They had
They work as
remember they
the
had that
opposite of soul
property
singing.
where
Water.
they used to hold the signal. Remember that?
Used to hold a signal?
Yeah, so they used to they would take the amount of light and they would actually read from that.
Hmm.
Alright, fuck. This is actually a counter. How did I oh. Well, that's clever. So this
That's
is
a
a counter,
clock
not a
there.
clock. This is a counter, not a clock.
Because it's not 2 hoppers.
But I used this setup right here, the burnout torch, because it's just so damn fast. Like, it works great. Like, if I'm gonna break the minecart because I don't want to send it, but if I just click the button, you'll see it work. Okay, come on. Come on. There it is. You see it just sends 9 signals just like that. I sent a picture of my face in Hangout last week, and Jacob Rose said I'm fuckable. Well, you know, that's a compliment coming from him. Pens is gonna lose his mind now. Hmm. I've got an idea. Ah, shit. I just don't know how to design this. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking now. Alright. I'm gonna test out a theory here and just see if it works. You should attend his trial. I think I should not. That would explain how many people were coming in and out of his house, though. Cause like I've been saying, I don't know exactly the details of everything, but like, I was thinking either he's got a lot of friends or he's running a business. One or the other. How do you Like this. Close. So here's what I'm thinking. So if I build trapdoors like so, the items might fall down in a straight enough line so that they will kind of work together. So the problem that I'm trying to solve here is all of these droppers shoot into the hoppers, which works. And I use hoppers because they retain the order and they will flow into the chest in the correct order. I could speed this up a lot if I used a system like what I'm setting up here, but I would need to ensure that the items fall straight down into the stream correctly. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to handle here. And how long does this actually need to be? So that needs to be 9 plus, I guess, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This doesn't necessarily need to be full scale, but you know, I want it to be as functional. Apparently they pulled 50 pounds of weed out of the house, Dad. Somebody in my stream went to the Minneapolis Facebook page. That is a lot. Well, I mean, they got him for dealing, so. What you doing? Oh, you know, just some old, revisiting some old, potion brewing tech. I'm trying to redesign this thing, which I almost feel guilty as I'm saying this, because technically speaking, let's see, crows. Technically speaking, this doesn't need a redesign. It actually works really good as is. Like this blaze powder right here. How much blaze powder does it cost to brew? Do you know?
1 per item, isn't it?
No. It's a lot more.
Oh, Oh, I think 1 blaze powder lasts for 20 operations.
1 powder lasts 12.
12. Okay.
So, if I went ahead and I put like shulker boxes on top of all of this, plus a hopper, and filled it to the brim with blaze powder, I'm set for life. I would never have to think about it again, probably. So, in my mind, I wanted to redesign a system for a minecart to go back and forth, because I thought that this was always cooking down, but it's not. So, yeah, honestly, when it comes to potions, this blaze powder is pretty much just an annoyance. Timmy said 1 stack each is set for life. Yeah, I believe him, honestly. So, really all I have to do is, for this back here, again, you know, technology has changed. This was designed in 1.8. Shulker boxes didn't exist. So, all of this back storage for bottles of water, completely unnecessary. I could probably have a single shulker box unloader filling this entire thing. And we'd probably be completely fine. Probably be completely fine.
The wiki says 20 batches of potions.
Oh,
That
you know
doesn't
what?
really say.
Tom just said 12 or 20 dot dot dot. I don't know. Think 12. I'm gonna trust the wiki on this.
In addition to being a brewing ingredient, blaze powder is needed to fuel a brewing stand. Each piece of blaze powder can brew up to 20 batches of potions.
Alright, so I've got 1.5 votes for 20. I'm gonna go with 20. And so that's where I see a lot of this redstone, and I'm sure I did it for a good reason. I don't know. two things. One, I want this to drain itself out. Two, I kind of want to revisit it and just see if I can do better. Like, there are a couple of subtle improvements I could make, and I don't want to just reuse an old design. I kind of want to 20 batches for 60 potions. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay. Because, like, I see how I need to, like, click a button to drain this out. The reason I did that is because, as it so happens, one wooden button is the perfect amount of time for 3 potions to go out and then get filled back in. So, I kind of wanted to keep that mechanic. And like I said earlier, sometimes you finish a potion and then last minute decide you want it to be lingering, or you decided it wanted to be splash instead, or whatever. So, if it's a manual grab, then it's a little bit more, you have more control over the whole thing. And if I can speed up this as well, you know, we could do some good with this up here. We could... Yeah, we can make this good. And I only gave it 1 double chest for every single one of these because, I mean, a double chest of each ingredient is set for life. You're never ever going to need more than that. And it's not too many tile entities.
Unless you need 50 pounds of it.
This guy. So,
Okay.
I was going to actually stick this under my storage room. Just make myself a nice big potion room. Which would be pretty awesome because, you know what? I find it pretty often where we're doing literally anything that involves me needing a potion. Like when we killed the Wither and I wanted the night vision potions. Or, what's one that we need a lot? If we're going to go on an adventure, a jump boost potion's kind of nice just to have. Or, water breathing is something I've needed in the past as well. That's pretty much it. Most of
Don't
these
need that
potions...
one anymore. You got a conduit.
Well, that's the thing, is like a lot of these, like strength, regen, wherever those are, regen, strength,
Beacons.
speed, you can't even make resistance. All of that is just completely obsolete once they added beacons. So, that's already out. Tom just like, yeah, man, let's just make 10,368 jump boost potions, man. Hey, Logan. So I don't know. It's basically just a project. I don't need to justify the necessity of all of these because I understand that most of them won't be used much, especially just because of scarcity. Rabbit's feet and gas tears are not going to be used often, just because I don't have a ton. But I mean, with pufferfish, my fish farm alone will load this up. So, oh my god, Akova.
I mean, it's Tom Joe. I had to say that.
Oh, there's another one. Fire resistance. How often... Oh, I mean, especially
That
with Ben's
one's
on the
actually
server.
quite useful.
Yeah, fire resistance is great. So fire resistance and water breathing. I know you say you can set up a conduit, but when you're out exploring, moving around constantly, water breathing potions are great. I will use the hell out of night vision. I like it a lot. It's the kind of thing I actually use a command to give myself every once in a while, but if I have a potion set up for it, I'll never do that again. I'll just go and grab one. And then, there's a way to sort potions, isn't there?
They don't stack.
Do they give different signal strengths?
Interesting question.
Because I've seen situations where they... Oh. You ready for some, like, nerd tier? Oh, that could be awesome. What if... I don't even know if I could organize this much data, but I'm getting excited thinking about it. So, what if... What if I took the outputs for the ingredients, and then took the outputs out the back, ran it through a matrix, and then used that to sort them?
Probably the only way you could get away with it.
That would be fucking awesome!
Insane.
And really easy if you think about it. Hey, Savage. Like, it would actually not be that hard. Oh my god, I'm doing it. Okay, so bear with me, chat. Alright? So, imagine this is the wall, right? This is the edge of the whole thing. What if out the back, stopping, say here, we started putting chests in? Let me just grab a chest so we can visualize this. So imagine I put the chests in, you know, whatever. And then I just had a matrix. Oh, fuck. We could totally do that, too. Just realized there is no spoon and use the matrix to do the impossible. Wait, what? You
It's a
can
Matrix reference.
mind
Movie.
autofish next month, but your controller turns off. Well, that's why we do it on PC. Can you give me mod? Yeah, I can. I'm not gonna, but I could. Because I don't give mod to people who ask for it, or their names I don't know. That's crazy! So, the reason I like the idea of a matrix is you could then go back and program. So, like, you could go back later on if you had to sort potions. You could flick all the levers for the appropriate ingredients, and it would open up. Wow, you could totally do that. I mean, like, I don't see why not. Oh my god, this is so cool. That's an awesome idea. That's great, actually. Shit. Okay, so the only problem that I'm seeing here is the matrix that I'm aware of, or the only way that I know how to do it, is going to space the outputs by 1. So we're either going to need a wall of chests or columns of chests, and honestly columns are probably just fine. And you know what I could also do is offload them into shulker boxes, because every brew is 27 potions, which is exactly how much a shulker box can fill. Damn. The only thing that's wrong with that is, if you later go in and put items in, like if you only want to sort 1 or 2 or 3 potions. Oh my god. I haven't been this excited about a build in a while, cuz like I can already see it in my head. Like this works. Because I could redesign the system back here. I could push the pistons up in a different way. I don't know. Honestly, we could just, let's see. Yeah, lower these levers by a block or something, figure that out. Or raise the droppers up a block. Have the levers power a block going up into a piston, and then out from the block we can chain out the matrix inputs. And the reason that I'm okay with this as well is because this wall of chests, as I mentioned, is completely obsolete. Shulker boxes are now a thing, which condenses our storage by a ton. I'm just joined. What do we have here? I'll explain your and Timmy's question in a second. So, we have the space for the matrix inputs because all of this is unneeded. We can probably condense that entire wall of chests into a single double chest of shulker boxes, and then that can be our input. Because all of these just have water bottles, you guys. And what we're thinking about here, Dim and Timmy, is... So, I want to be able to store the potions. And as far as I'm aware, potions don't give off their individual signal strength. I don't think that's a thing. And this system is mostly manual. Well, it's entirely manual for the most part. I mean, you have inputs, that's basically it. Where you select the ingredients that you want. So let's see, I want to go to the nether, but I'm bringing the boys. So I need to make splash potions of whatever, extended fire resistance. So you click the button. That isn't needed. And then the items will flow in just like so, and you'll get exactly the ingredients. And then if I can put the minecart back, well, the minecart should have already been there. But the idea is the system will just start brewing all on its own. I think I just screwed it up because the minecart should have been there from the start. That's my fault. Yeah, that's gonna... Whatever. I broke it. But the point is, when you're done sorting, I could have it so that if you have magma cream extended, for example, that will lead into a matrix and unlock the, oh, you know what? Sad Beast in 3, 2... I don't think we need a matrix. Well... Unless I want different chests for... Okay. Okay. Let me explain what I mean by matrix if you're unfamiliar with the term exactly. So, in my Nicolas Cage world here, the idea is I made a crafting system where, say you want to craft pistons, okay? It will go down this line and it'll turn off every single torch down the line. And every single one of these torches is linked to a certain ingredient. So when you're crafting pistons, it'll unlock these chests, which contain cobblestone and more cobblestone. And then there will be 4 of those, because pistons take cobblestone to craft. What I could do then is have each of these torches relate to a certain ingredient, and then that unlocks a certain chest. So we could have a water stream filled with something. Just have it, like, block off whichever part of the water stream has items that you need to empty into. That's kind of awesome. We should build another game of Minecraft using redstone. I could. I almost did tic-tac-toe the other day. Like a month ago. Then I decided not to. Well, the thing that kind of just... I mean, it's the same concept, but what just deflated my balloon there is... I could just have it so that if you flick that lever, it'll unlock a chest back here. But that's okay still. That's okay. I'm going to redesign this with all the features, and it's going to be kind of awesome. That's not needed. This is a failed idea. I don't like that. I was just trying to reinvent the wheel over here. Alright. Let's do this. Wait, seriously? That works? Oh, okay. Brewing stands float. I kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. You can matrix if you want to separately sort splash and lingering potions. That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't really care about that, honestly. This is a personal base and a personal storage. I can imagine a fire resistance chest kind of intermixed with extended potions and splash potions and normal. And I don't want to do that because if we want to differentiate between stronger, normal, splash, etc., you're going to need multiple room for storage for every single potion type, and that gets really complicated really fast. And I don't believe it to be necessary. How did you get a shiny Rayquaza and not tell me? I'm sorry, Daniel. I don't even have an excuse. I literally, truly didn't think to tell him. Sorry, Daniel. Wait, what am I doing here? How does that work? How does... Wait, what? Is this 9 long? It should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's not 9 long, okay. There you go, that's the problem.
I'll tell you what, you're not fucking forgiven.
Oh, it's okay, Daniel.
Nah, it's not good enough.
Honestly, I almost stopped posting in the Pokemon Talk section because I never saw you in there. I was like, oh, does Daniel even care? He must not. Obviously, he doesn't.
I'm disappointed in you, Beast.
What?
Talking to my friend.
Oh.
What?
I'm in a beefer, so I'm just kind of with my friends at the minute, but I had to jump hop in for this reason.
Friends is a strong term.
That's true.
Is that your mom?
No, that's Hannah.
That's your who?
Hannah.
Oh, that's the lady?
No, Amber's my lady.
Man, I'm just not up to date with the Daniel love life right now, apparently.
Hannah's a friend.
The lady is Amber.
The lady is Amber.
Hmm.
They're both drunk.
Doesn't matter who it is, they're both drunk.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I mean, I'm
most-
drunk, but I'm salty that you didn't tell me.
Okay.
It's not good enough.
I'll do the most complicated thing I've done in Minecraft in a while.
Is this your own one, or is this based off somebody else's?
All mine. I'm taking a potion brewer that I already was really happy with from years ago, and I'm updating it with modern technology.
By the way, shiny requires is shit.
Yeah, I know. I never said the stats were good, okay? I love how somebody I've never seen in chat ever before comes in and starts doing the creeper meme. Which is funny, because I think the meme is great, but if it's somebody I don't recognize, then what are you doing in here?
Yeah. Mine's actually 3 CP better than yours.
Not a competition. Yes, it is. It has to be.
Don't have to be. To be fair, I'm guaranteed a lucky one anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a trade lined up with somebody from home. Speaking of which, me and you have a lucky trade which we need to fulfill at some point.
Alright, Master and Alex, if you guys don't both subscribe right now, Tom Joe's gonna time you out and I can't stop him. Make a choice. Click subscribe or you can't do the meme. Alright, let's get this going.
What
I'm
level are you now?
Like 540 or something. Although part of me thinks you're not asking me about Minecraft.
No. So will you the correct answer, please?
Halfway through 37.
Oh, good.
Which I'm really
Actually,
happy about, because I'm, all things
Don't even
considered...
know why I actually asked you.
What?
I have you as a friend I can check.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of blowing through the levels right now. I hit 37 like less than a week ago, and I'm already halfway through. And I'm not even rating that hard either, so I'm pretty happy
How
about
many have you
that.
done to get you shiny? Out of interest.
What?
Oh my God, beast. Oh my God,
13 or so.
I'm your biggest
Hey,
fan.
Alex, thanks for
I mean,
subscribing.
funnily enough, that's actually more than me. I think I did about 9 to get mine. But I literally got mine the day before I left to come where I am now. So I didn't really have much time. I was just kind of hitting raids as hard as I could before I came out on holiday.
Trying to think of a good
You
way
come-
to do this.
Did you evolve your shiny Feebas?
No. Dude, I haven't
That's it.
found another Pokemon worth walking. I have over 100 kilometers with that thing. And I just... I don't know what to do with it.
What, your shiny Feebas?
Yeah,
Why don't you just evolve it? It's your favourite Pokemon.
I've already got a great Milotic.
Yeah, but you want a shiny one as well. Shiny is really cool.
The only shiny Milotic I care about is the donation alert. That's the only time I ever see shiny Milotic is when people donate. Which is awesome, and I appreciate it.
Do you want to know how much XP I'm up to?
No. Not really,
About
no.
250, about 250k off 35 million.
Alright, let's do this.
So the funny thing is, by the time you hit level 40, I'll have hit it twice.
Wow. Remember chat?
know.
Remember when everybody watching? Remember when I said no when he asked? And he told me anyway. Kind of wanted to point that one out.
Isn't that how our relationship works in general?
Sounds a little rapey.
You do it to me too.
I need an adult. I don't like this.
You are an adult.
Come here, boy. Let's do this.
What should I do with this redstone dust?
Give it to
Do you
me,
need
all of it.
Should I put it in the queued up loot area?
Yeah, just put anything in the queued up loot.
And the lapis lazuli, whatever the fuck thing.
Oh, lapis
Beast, that was
lazuli.
disgusting.
You better make into a nice necklace for me.
Okay, so into the fucking queue it goes.
Yes.
Oh, and I got another enchanted book. Sharpness 3, Feather Falling IV, whatever the fuck that is, and Protection 3.
So,
Is that
feather
good?
falling is for boots. Oh, feather falling what?
IV.
IV
5?
4. Put that on your boots
Uh.
right now and you won't die from fall damage anymore.
Oh, motherfucker.
Fucking gay by association. Hey, Duriel.
How do I put it on my boots?
Go to an anvil.
I need to send 3G a message about gifts. I constantly send 3G gifts and he never ever sends me gifts back.
I know what you're talking about. I'm in the same boat as you. He's not ignoring you. Wait, what? Why isn't... Is that... Oh, it's empty. My bad, okay. Yeah, 3G... Oh, God, he gave me a good answer one time. He, either has a lot of friends or he doesn't have time. I don't really remember, actually. But yeah, I'm on his ass about it, too.
Yeah, speaking of gifts, do I ever get any off you?
Never, ever, ever. You are my last priority. And even then, I'll save gifts for tomorrow. To those who think I'm being an ass, I'm best friends with him on Pokemon Go. He is, like, literally a waste of a gift to send it to him. And to open it, that's... I hit my daily limit every single day for opening gifts. So to waste it on someone I'm already best friends with is a waste. I need to open people who I'm trying to level up.
But my issue is that I want to get gifts from you because you're in America, so I get American gifts and get distant and get Pokemon
Alright,
for
you know
distance
what?
training.
I will send you gifts. I will never open them.
I need them. That's fine, you don't need to open them. Make sure you send them to me.
I got about 100 gifts I can send a day, which I'm yet to hit, so I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I don't know. Sending gifts, I guess, doesn't do anything for me. I can do that.
See, I've appreciated to my friends recently because they've been in Japan for a Go Fest in Japan. So I get like 10k kilometers on the, you know, the medal.
Yeah, getting 10 kilometers.
10,000 kilometers, yeah.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
It is great.
Not just the spit out thing I just did.
Find them.
I'm not off to hospital. Start then.
I just want to see something here. This is a normal chest.
Ask me, won't I?
That right there should have been a double chest. We'll see.
Speaking of which, apart from Rayquaza, you haven't had any like, normal shinies recently.
No, I've been on a dry run. I've been all out of shiny luck recently.
Yeah, I'm looking for your last one. I'm just going through chat.
Interesting.
Because you were on a mad run at one point.
Oh yeah, I was getting shinies all the time, left and right.
So hang on, did you actually play Routes Day? Because by the look of it, you actually played it.
Actually, what?
Did you actually play Routes Day?
Ralts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got lots
Where
of
did you
shinies
play
there.
it?
Where? Just a park near my house.
Okay. See, I didn't play that one because I was at work, so I only got one because I had my gotcha running for the whole time.
Oh yeah, there's always one stuck in the bottom. Is that true over here too? Oh yeah, I remember that being really tough.
I know you do.
So I can't use repeaters for this.
Oh, you've been on a real dry run. I was wondering how well you were doing.
Hmm. I'm mostly just testing right now, chat. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I haven't been getting as many potions from this. Because one of these should be... Okay, so that spit out 4. That shouldn't be happening.
So, looking back through posts, your last shiny, which wasn't Community Day or Legendary, was Sunken,
Oh yeah, of
which you evolved straight away.
course. Who doesn't want to... Actually, that was a really great stat, too.
Yeah, I'm just actually looking at it now. It's got up to that part 9%, isn't it?
91%, which, if it wasn't like a bottom tier grass type, would be great.
It will be. I didn't say about my shinies in Dortmund, did I? In one day I hatched a shiny Aaron and a shiny Metagross. The Aaron being, I think the Aaron was 91% and the Beldum was 89%. Both shiny.
How did I do this?
What are you doing, Bounce?
I ate a puffer fish and I didn't realize that motherfucker was gonna kill me. So, yeah, I just figured, fuck it, I'ma die. But I know what to do with this guy. I'm just gonna go put him in with his other puffer friends.
I just gotta love the honesty to know, you know? It's like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I ate a puffer fish.
I'll never do it
I
again.
knew I shouldn't have done it.
I've been letting
Yeah.
Benz do that. I haven't been helping him at all, because... Well, I view it, you gotta eat a puffer fish once or twice just to learn.
Yeah, I'll never eat a spider eye either. Fucking thing killed me.
Well, it'll never kill you.
It did something to me. I'll never do it again.
You will lose everything but half a heart.
Correct.
Whatever it did, it was not cool.
What do you do?
Me? Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. Oh, see you later, baby cakes. Have
Say,
fun.
oh, I was about to say bye, and then he called me baby cake, so never mind.
You weren't gonna say bye. You don't do that.
Sheen, it leaves on half a heart. No matter what. If poison killed you, oh, it'd be so broken. You know what? Here. Game, difficulty? 3. Hard. Really? You're gonna make me type it out? While we're dealing with potions, let me see here. Poison 2.
And you know what? Before I ate it, I was sitting here thinking about how there's a poisonous one in like Japan or some shit that they gotta fucking cook it the right way and whatnot. And I'm just like, nah, fuck it, it's a game.
If you cut it the right way.
Yeah, if you cut it the, what is it, the wrong way, it's
Yeah,
very
if you
bad, it
get-
could kill you.
If you get the liver, or I think some of the skin, you can die from. Fugu.
So long.
Fuck you.
No, fugu.
That's actually a
that
pretty cool
mean
system,
die?
though. This, with these observers, it's not like the cleanest sound, but like,
Oh wow.
it works,
pretty.
right? I mean, I mean, it's a little lazy to do it this way, but I don't see any reason that I need to only power this 3 times. That should be totally fine. So that's cool. What I kind of want to do is just something unnecessarily complicated. Because, you know, what else are we doing here if not that? So we could do it like this. And then give it a 4 tick. And see what happens. Okay, that literally did nothing. We'll try that out one more time here. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Whatever. That made no difference at all. I kind of just thought it would click a correct amount of times and not really be that big of a deal. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm overthinking it. I need somebody in chat to just be vigilant about telling me to just move on. I need one person in chat to understand what's going on and be like, just move on, beast. Doesn't matter. Move on, bitch. Okay, so the idea is, whenever these are done brewing, they will flow into this dropper and nothing will get stuck in this bottom hopper. Because what'll happen is you will brew fire potions, and then, you know, the water breathing potion that you brewed last time will go through, plus 2 of your fire potions, and then 1 of your fire potions just gets stuck in this hopper for each of them. And that gets really annoying. That's really not what we're doing here. So I'm just gonna move on from that simple component because it's taken enough time for sure.
So you want to just depower all the hoppers?
Yeah. And then that's a nice little trick where it'll power the block and not the redstone block. So that's some tech I used last time. Although I want to keep things organized. So that purple block will get powered by the potion circuit. That's why I labeled it purple. Anything related to the water would be blue, which I'm going to kind of do last because I feel like refilling the water bottles has got to be just the easiest part of the whole thing. I mean, it's the least interesting in my opinion. It won't matter in the end. So now I want to go back to testing this, because this is what I'm really not totally sure about. And I just kind of want to see. I don't trust this. It'll be slower, but I don't trust it yet. It's all my life. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I wish I knew, but he called me a chicken nugget, so I just had to let him know.
Honestly, you sound like a fucking 16-year-old girl talking like that. Chicken nuggets are my life.
Okay, I'm actually like a 9-year-old boy.
They're
Sounds
really
like I'm
deep
talking
voice
to
for
Natalie.
being 9.
Sounds like I'm talking
Not
to Natalie.
literally. No, there was a little kid, he was like 9, 10 years old, and he was on like a video, and he was going, chicken nuggets are my life. He was on like a Dr. Phil type bullshit show. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.
You sound like such a
Comment
fucking nerd when you say that.
Hey man, I am quite a nerd.
You kind of are, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd rather fucking sit here and play games all day than do anything else. I'd rather fucking fuck around the computer, fuck around on that, just fucking stupid shit.
Alright. Chris, hello! Let's
Call me
flick the
this
thing.
girl.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. So let's do this. I believe it's ordered in that correct way. I guess it doesn't really matter. I ordered it in this way somewhat arbitrarily. Spider eye. Man, this did not. What? Oh, you know what? I wonder if pufferfish got a new. Pufferfish, magma cream, blaze powder, carrot. Okay, I didn't get any glistering melon because it's glistering underscore melon slice now. Hell yeah, because why wouldn't it be called that? I like how they updated it with underscores and then still called it glistering melon. I don't get that. TP, RP, Carlos, hello. Alright, let's... Where's the sugar? They renamed sugar too? Is it a food, technically? Where do they put sugar? Why is it over here? Spider eye, sugar... Oh, I already fucking did sugar. My god. I'm losing my mind, chat. This is high stress Minecraft right here. Okay, alright. Oh yes, let's get the... Oh, there it is. Although I think those need to be reversed. That should be enough. Alright. What is your list for RP? What is an RP? I'm gonna be hitting you with that question next. What's a good color for the ingredients? Brown? I'm not gonna lie, I figured he meant roleplay, but I don't know what that means.
Rope play. Hell yeah. My favorite part of the day.
Actually, I think I already decided that cyan is gonna be these colors. Boop. So, I guess I'll set up the same system as before. So, yeah, I'll set up the same system as before, just to give this a good test. These pistons aren't... Yeah, that's not their final place, because if I'm going to be doing... I'm going to call it the Matrix, but it's really not... It's technically going to be a Matrix. Come on. That's kind of bumming me out now. I want to give him my list, although I don't know what my answer would have been. Alright. Have I seen the dupe? I have heard of the dupe. Alright, boys, you ready to see some action? There you go. Saw the action. How did I make sure it stayed off? Oh, that's clever. I have seen the dupe. That's an 8, right? 7? Okay. You look a glow beast like an angel. Oh, stop. Rickrev. Leave me alone. Alright, Akova, here's the test. Are you ready?
Is it gonna go kaboom?
God, I fucking hope not. So, if the items flow incorrectly, well, we'll find out. So let's say we're making a, I don't know what any of these are. Fire potion, and we want it to be very strong. Okay.
Listen, we don't have to talk about it.
Where the hell did the other items go? Oh. You know, I probably should have seen that one coming. Yeah, I know. I should probably be recording a video on the Duplitch right now. I just didn't want... I'm not gonna lie. I heard about it really early. So I did not want to be the guy to break the story. I wasn't about to get my channel banned or anything like that. And that's really why I didn't do anything about it. But... Alright, let's do a tricky one. This is how you really test these systems, by the way. So, if you've got something that you need to ferment, can you ferment jump boost? What would that even turn into? How do you make poison? You ferment strength, right? God, you guys are useless.
We'll have to look it up.
Oh, man. Nah, don't worry about it. Let's say you're making an extended jump boost too, which probably isn't even a thing, but... Alright, that's what I was scared of. That glowstone cannot get there first. If that glowstone gets there first, it breaks the entire thing. And that's kind of what I was just worried about, is shooting them out with a dropper is just... It's really, really, really not trustworthy. And I'm not well versed in instant dropper lines. And I'm not even 100% sure if they are reliable. So I'm going to not be doing that either. Can you not stagger the clock that shoots them out? You could, but as you can see here, there's not a lot of space for that. And I can't add delay on these repeaters because the clock is quite fast. I could space them, but I like this clean overlay, just like this. You know what? While I'm designing this, I could make it somewhat nice. Here, let's take this, actually. Let's do this. Let's take that hopper. Break these, and then just... do that. And then just like that. Those are all set. And I could even just cover it over, just like that. Just so you know. Just so you know what those are for. I still can't decide what mousepad I want. I like the look and edges of the Zowie. I mean, Chris, I already linked you some mouse pads. Honestly, I mean, what is so wrong with 3 very developed anime chicks? I mean, that could cover your mouse pad and disappoint your parents in one go. I see this as a perfect win. He's been trying to find a bigger mouse pad, if I'm not mistaken, a bigger one, for a long time now, and... I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually debating here if I want to move the interface for selecting the ingredients up a block. That way, we could give it a really clean interface. Just like that. And you'd see the minecart moving. And I could honestly, here. We could bust it out just like this. You know. I don't need any anime titty mouse pads to disappoint my to disappoint my parents. I did that all by myself. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I like that actually right there. And this is like, we are banking off of life right here. I mean, I think Tom Joe's math earlier, that 10,000 roll number, I believe that was how many those blaze powder are good for. Like a hopper and a brewing stand full of blaze powder should be good forever. As I understand it, that will never, ever need to be refilled. So, yeah. Honestly, what's a stack good for? Let's see. 65 times 20 brews. So
64 times 20 brews.
So the brewing stand, each powder is good for 20, right?
Yeah.
That's 20 sets of 3. So you would have to run this machine 1,300 times to exhaust what's sitting in the brewing stand. I don't even think I need the hoppers. Do you think anybody's going to use my brewing station 1,000 times? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just going to take these out. I really don't think they're needed. Which is great. That really cleans up the look of this quite a bit, I think. To take those hoppers out. Okay. Hey, no cool. What must take so long? Are you transferring a file? Or just deciding a mousepad? Because if you're talking about the brewing station, I hope it takes a long time. This stuff is interesting to me, you know? And I'm trying to explain what I'm doing and what I'm working on as I'm going. So what we've decided on, to catch anybody up, is these are empty. These are empty, and the hopper underneath is always empty. So when you're done brewing, you do this. That should spit out 4 of each. Shit, that looked like 3. Hold on, that should spit out 3 times. Cool. Yeah, so that spit out each one of these 3 times. That should be two double chests of bottles on the ground. That remains empty, and this gets refilled. That's what we got for that. And then the input system's already pretty much decided because it works over here just fine. Hey, Gordon. And I'm really happy with that. This clock clicks more times than it really needs to, but I am very confident nobody will ever care. I don't think my parents would be disappointed, more confused, surprised. Maybe wanted to talk to me, and also probably disappointed in themselves for all of that about an anime titty mousepad. Honestly, here, I'll show you stream right now. This has been my wallpaper on all 6 monitors for a long time now. And I think my mom made 1 comment about it. Other than that, they're just like, yup, it's a 20-year-old's gaming setup. What the fuck else do you think his wallpaper is going to be? Just happy she's not nude.
Hey, I have a really important question.
I'm sure you do.
How many times a day do you have to masturbate in order for it to be classified as a masturbation addiction?
Do you feel like you couldn't go without
just
doing
Google
it?
that?
Do I feel like I couldn't go without doing it?
Yes.
I don't. I mean,
I've had to deal with this problem kind of a lot, actually. Quite a few people, more than you'd think, who watch my streams come to me with this issue. Sorry, I can't do that, no. I can't continue where that's going.
I'm serious, how many times a day?
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter how many times. Do you feel like you couldn't go without it?
Absolutely.
Does it get in the way of your life?
Yeah, that's a good one. Does it
Oh,
get
it doesn't
in the way?
get in the way of my life, but none of my addictions get in the way of my life. Believe me, got a lot of addictions, so, you know.
My neighbor got busted with 50 pounds of weed today.
I know. I was in your stream for a good hour earlier,
You
and
were
then
lurking?
yeah.
What an ass!
Well, I couldn't hop in because I had to leave. I was just home for lunch. Or yeah, I was home for lunch, but it was like a late lunch. It was like a 1:30 to 2:30 kind of deal. And I was just here because I was working, and I came home for a late lunch. I had
Are
to
you
go back.
just making stuff up? Or
No, I just don't know what time it is because it's been a long day, man.
you should join us, Jeffy.
I can't. I gotta go make food, man.
Yeah.
Ah, so many excuses.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Beast's making a brewing system?
Oh yeah.
Didn't we already have a brewing system made?
It was this one.
Oh. Wow. In that case. Never mind. I like this because I never really used potions until recently.
Game.
And it turns out potions are really fun to troll with. You can pop an
Yes.
invisibility potion. I got a funny story actually. I put a whole bunch of dispensers in Panda's base. Versus the one on Cthulhu's server. I put a whole bunch of dispensers in Panda's base and I killed them. Oh, sorry, almost killed them with poison and instant damage potions. I set up like a little secret room under his base and the dispensers all pointing up, covered with like slabs and shit. And when he came in, I just flicked a lever and it like dispensed a shit ton of potions. And they were potions of lingering, so he got really fucked up. It was funny.
I'm sure it was hilarious. Did you think it was funny?
He was more of like a Jaffe, I'm gonna kill you and all of your children kind of thing, and I was like, this is amazing. Die faster.
Like, I'm gay. I'm not going to have to kill children.
Adoption.
Oh, well.
Exactly. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Nope.
Hey, Beast, did I tell you I'm an uncle?
No.
Oh, I'm an uncle.
Are you now?
Yeah, I am.
I think there's somebody in our house. Hello?
Is it the police? Are you getting swatted again? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yay! Sorry, is it weird that I'm excited about you getting swatted?
Mm,
You're
Not a
just
good
plain weird. I think the blaze powder cooks 20 items in the brewing stand. It doesn't make 20 potions.
Oh my god, Beast! Oh my
What
god!
is going
I'm
on back
big and
there?
fun. No.
Dad, fix something.
Frosty Plays, subscribe to the channel.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who? Frosty Plays?
Who's Frosty Place?
Frosty Plays. I don't know, but he subscribed. That's
Oh.
what matters here.
You'd be the kind of uncle that makes the news.
Oh yeah? Okay. Okay,
May I ask why you're redesigning the brewing system?
I can make it better. I designed this 3 years ago. I have gotten older, I have gotten wiser.
I don't know about the wiser,
Redstone,
but definitely older.
Redstone
tell.
that didn't exist before I made this is now in the game.
You definitely not as cute as you once were, for sure. You kind of got some wrinkles going on, gray hairs I can see. Ooh.
Fucking wrinkles and gray hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not as attractive as you once were.
Jeffy, I get it. You haven't aged well and you're taking it out on me. But
Me, I've aged fantastic. In fact, if anything, I look younger.
you
I'm
don't need to
20
lie to
years old and
yourself.
I get ID'd to buy 14-year-old movies. Like, I do not have a problem with this.
Are these movies that are 14 years old, or are the people involved?
No, like Futurama and
Oh,
Family Guy.
like buying a 14-year-old a movie.
Yeah, sort. No, what? No, it's like you have to be 14 to purchase these movies, and they don't believe I'm 14, so I whip out my ID, and they're like, "Oh, you're 20."
Well, it sounds less like aging well and more like not aging at all.
Exactly. Which I don't have a problem with.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, that
There's some pretty good looking pedophiles out there, alright?
Holy crap! God! I just want to cue the filthy Frank green screen. Stop! This is not okay.
If Chaser was here, he would be talking about the abort button. The abort button is where you just,
revert.
yeah, no, it's where you unplug your PC and hopefully stream doesn't hear what I just said.
I've just got to represent Ben's here. Revert. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, okay. Is there one more brewing ingredient that I'm completely forgetting?
Hi, Benz.
Probably.
Dumbass power went out.
Talk shit about your because here's the thing. This is kind of what the layout's looking like, and before it kind of looked fine, but like I put some redstone under here that I'll probably end up needing later. I just don't want the whole thing to be... I don't want the interface to look like this, you know?
What's the potion for night vision? What is the ingredient?
I believe that's inverted... No, that's just...
Golden carrot, isn't it?
Yeah. That is just golden carrot. I keep thinking, like, what if you ferment golden carrot? It does nothing, does it?
Could be your
Becomes
golden
potion of
carrot.
invisibility.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I think the word you're looking for is corrupt rather than in,
Is that what it's called? Well, you need the fermented spider eyes,
Ferment,
so I always
yeah.
just... I never
ferment the spider eye, you corrupt the potion.
Alright, this guy. We can get him out of here.
Yeah, Cobra, we don't need
Negative.
your goddamn knowledge in here. This is a knowledge-free stream. This is where I come to not know things. All right, Jesus.
This is
You've
where
gotta
you
join
just.
us.
This is where you just came to ask about beating your dick.
I put high tech
Yeah,
in the
and
title.
I didn't really get an answer, so I can't really leave that because I need to know if I need to go to a meeting or not. So.
All right, now I'm going back to muted.
I think you actually muted.
I muted myself.
I don't like it when you're muted.
I want to hear your
Yeah.
voice, Benz.
I know, but it's fucking hot. I just
Hey,
have
Benz,
fans
how
blowing.
old are you?
12. No, I'm 23.
23.
Yeah, I'm about to be
At what age
20.
would you be considered a pedophile?
Oh my god.
If you-
What the fuck kind of question is this, my guy?
Jesus Christ.
I don't
No, I mean like.
Asking for a friend kind of deal, or...
Yeah.
Like, if you're over 18 and she's like 16, 15,
Ageist,
like, you're pushing it.
Doesn't have to be a girl.
That's
sexist.
legal in Canada,
It's not
actually.
ageist.
It's also, it's
16
a
is
little
80%.
ageist.
I'm sorry,
Depends on the
I'm sorry.
country, but yeah.
Even like whatever you're into, if you're
And
like
in Minnesota,
18,
it's also the age of consent.
15, 16, you're pushing that shit.
No, 16 is the age of consent. 15, that's
Yeah,
rape. 16,
but,
perfectly okay.
In my mind, no. Like, that
Ben's
ain't
just talking
gonna...
about
I don't
personal
disagree with you. I don't.
preferences here.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Like, he doesn't care what the law is. He's just not interested.
Yeah, now you're pushing it at that point, you know? Like, you're basically grown at 18. Like, you're a fucking grown-ass man.
All I can
Uh,
think of
reason
is
to
when
be-
Sig says he's grown.
The male brain does not fully mature until like 26 or 25, so.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense why I'm this retarded.
So the thing I have against that particular statement, Jaffe, is that humans historically haven't lived as long as we have, right? When the human brain was developing, human lifespan was 25, right? So in that sense, the
Why do you
brain
think everybody
developed
was so
through the
stupid?
entire life.
Why do you think everything was so bad? Why do you think there's so many wars at Kova? God.
Yeah,
People are
think
just
about the
stupid.
Why are
wars,
there so
Zakova.
many wars now?
I don't want to talk about it, alright?
Before we
I
get
just
too
read
far
it
with that,
as a fact from a book once. And I
before we
now
get too far
remember
with
it.
that, we're actually globally in the most peaceful age we've been in for a very, very long time.
Well, yeah, you don't really
Well,
know what's actually
around the
going on now,
globe,
do you?
maybe, but not in specific places.
Sure. No, I mean, there's a lot going on in, like, the African
I mean, it's
countries.
not-
There are a lot of them where there is
Yeah,
not
I
even
mean,
a
it's
government.
not like we're involved. All the countries around the world, or many countries are around the world, all doing wars.
Making a potion
but
brewer? You know, I am. I am actually. Well, I'm redesigning one. This is an old project of mine, and frankly, before I do anything else, this works
Who's Frank?
completely fine. We realized, I mathed it out. One brewing stand with a stack of blaze powder, I believe, can brew 1,300 times or 1,300 sets of potions, which is a lot. That still seems wrong. It's 20 times 65, right? You get 20
Who's
brews
Frank?
per 65, and that's 1,300 potions.
no, it's 20 items can be processed.
Did you double check that?
Yeah,
Okay. So each powder isn't good for 20, it's good for 20 potions, which is basically 6.6 repeating brews. No, that wouldn't work out, though. Why would they make it not divisible by 3?
Because they're stupid.
I like that Chris misspelled pedophile and answer in the same question. I think Kakova's back to the drawing board. Well, regardless, you just need to figure out some place to put in the hoppers. Is it 20 items processed, or because it was you or Tom Joe earlier said it was 20 stacks of 3 potions?
processes. No, it processes 20 items through the top of the stand.
To the top of the stand.
So then why
So-
would,
Top of the stand.
if you only
Because
put in,
not everything requires 3 items. Some require 4.
oh, through the top of the oh, I see. Oh, the amount of ingredients you put in?
Yeah, 20 ingredients.
Oh, that changes everything. That's really hard to math out then. You wouldn't even know how long it lasts. I mean, what's an average potion? 3 or 4? Call it 4. So you need
3.2.
5 per potion. 5.
3.2.
2.2?
3.2 is the average.
How do you know that?
I'm smart. Do the math.
Jeff, you are aware some potions take 7.
What takes 7? Good God.
Yeah, what? One of them
I
takes
think they do,
7?
if I'm not mistaken. So if you do netherwort
Come on,
and you
come
want to make it poison, but then you want to use a fermented spider eye to make it strength, or whatever it is, poison, you might want to make it damage. Then you want it to be just as strong and splash. That's 5 ingredients. Lingering will make it 6, and there are some potions that can be 7. I might have picked the wrong example here. I believe the biggest is a 7. I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh god, there was one that was 7 though. Hold on a second here. There's one where you needed a fermented spider eye, and that really buffed it up. You're doing potions wrong? How am I doing potions wrong, Timmy?
All right.
Because I knew everything there was to know about potions when I designed this. It's been a few years though, okay? Like, it's been 3 years since I made this video. I haven't messed with potions in a long time, but I know that this works. I'm just kind of waiting to hear how we're doing potions wrong.
1.
I'm getting all my knowledge secondhand, though. If I would look up this blaze rod thing my damn self, I'd actually probably understand.
Well, I read you what it says, but
Well,
that's
no,
not how it behaves.
Yeah, I don't know. Without any message to me. Starwolf finally joined the Discord, and Stelly's finally in here. And
What the fuck is a mundane potion?
That's when you put in glowstone first. You almost
Yeah, but
never
why
need
is
to
it
do
a
that.
thing?
I don't know. Netherwort can be used for every potion, so everybody else kind of forgets you can start. I'll use wart, then a main ingredient, then redstone or glowstone or gunpowder. But a fermented spider eye can convert some potions.
Right. So after what Timmy says, you can, well, actually before the gunpowder, you'd corrupt it. Then you'd add gunpowder, and then you'd add lingering or something like that.
Good to note that lingering didn't exist. I don't know why I have the number 7 in my head. It could have been 5 are the most expensive potions. But you never need to corrupt anything. Are you sure? Because corrupt is how you get invisibility. How else do you get invisibility if you don't corrupt it? And how else would you turn poison into damage? Or is it strength into damage? Strength turns into weakness.
Slowness needs to be corrupted too, I think.
Is that jump boost that turns into slowness?
Leaping
Leaping?
or swiftness.
Oh, you can corrupt either of those into slowness?
Yeah.
Yeah, Timmy's saying we never need to corrupt anything.
This is a 1.9 chart, but
I'm waiting to see what he means. Films Raid Squad? Are you kidding me? Oh jeez, my I see on the stream it's 16 and on my screen it's 31. Oh my god, welcome.
Watching him
Jeez.
yesterday. Days ago.
Well, I guess I should explain what we're doing here then. Famous Phil. Oh my god, he was the guy who was in the stream the other day. Welcome.
I know.
Bringing all the viewers over.
I was
Damn.
watching him 2 days ago.
Came from Brian. Welcome, everybody. Well, let me explain what's going on, all right? Let's head over to the Patron server. That's where we're hanging out. We were... Oh, okay. I'm in the nether. Okay, Hova, are you at the storage room?
yeah.
All right, let me show you guys what we got going on here. I'm gonna go leech off of Akova's eyeballs. Oh, never mind, Forty's got it. So, this is my base. This is where we're, Thank you to anybody subscribing. I haven't gotten any alerts yet, but thank you guys. Thank you for the raid, honestly. I'm just going right into, like, what we're doing to show you guys while you're here. But, we're American, some of us. So, this is my storage room. This is under maintenance. We're actually expanding it. Hey, Billie Eilish fan. We're expanding this for 1.14, and I kind of dug up an old project for below here. So the idea is this lever right here actually triggers a secret staircase, and then down below, I want to build this, and that's kind of what we've been tinkering with the entire time. Oh, famous films. You're making my week here. He was hanging out at the end of the stream the other day, right after that guy swatted my house. And it was kind of a nice uptick, because we'd spent way too long talking about that. And I didn't expect anything like this. Well, what were you guys doing? Did you have a good stream? I'm curious what you guys are up to before I talk too much about myself here. But I wanted to put a brewing station underneath it. And this is what we were just talking about, where that works. But this was made in 1.8, like 3 years ago. And it was, new items have been added, and new mechanics have been changed. So I've been sort of trying to redesign it, and we've been coming up with some pretty cool stuff. And, that's kind of what we're working on now. It's unfortunate we weren't doing anything too crazy when you came in. This is not the most interesting thing in the world, but, you know, I hope you guys are interested nonetheless. One of the things... On my official server I own? Oh, you run a server. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been working for my Patron server here, which is linked below, but I don't expect anybody to do that. I'm curious what you guys' channel is about. Are you guys family friendly over there? How should we behave now that you brought so many people on in here? We're all on PC over here. Java specifically. Yeah. So, one of the things that we were talking about was using a, some family friendly. Okay, so we don't need to talk about Jaffe's issue earlier. We're not,
Alright, got it. I'm just gonna stay muted.
I'm just gonna stay muted. We're not necessarily family friendly here. I'm not vulgar, mind you, but I don't really shy away from adult topics, so just, you know, you're on my stream now, so I'm sorry if that's not okay with some of you guys, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm not vulgar. I'm just, we're adults here. So we were talking about sorting potions. So what we're going to want with a brewing system is to have a wall of chests and sorting all of the different potion types. You know, fire, resistance, water breathing, damage, whatever you might want. And you can't sort potions. So what we're considering is the idea of anytime you access any ingredient like that, it'll just sort of filter it. Oh, we were talking about a matrix earlier. I was saying that you pretty much only need to flick the ingredient, and then that'll go into the correct section. But if you want to make like an invisibility section, you could activate the carrot and the fermented spider eye. And we were going to use something like this. This is going to be a lot of redstone all at once. Trust me, it's not that complicated. This is basically a massive decoder, and we can just sort of filter the items that way. And I think it could work. I'm excited about it, you know? So, what?
It is. I was right. It's average 3.23 repeating ingredients per potion.
How do you know that?
I just did the math. I went and did all the ingredients for every potion, added them up.
All right, what's the most expensive one? What's the most expensive potion?
Five.
Five.
I think it's 5.
5.
Yeah.
Why do you need the potions? Well, Benz has killed himself from fall damage, and he's burned to death, and he's exploded, and the less prone to suicide that Benz is, the better, I think. I mean, you know, so if we give him some fire resistance, maybe he can go to the nether safely. And I just wanted a potion brewer for the longest time. Like I said, the design that I'm modifying right here, I designed 3 years ago. This is an old design, one of the very first videos before I had a good mic and a proper setup. But I just never use it because, I don't know, beacons cover most of the potions we need. But there are some that I'd like to make, and it's just kind of a fun project. And it lets me use my brain. Thank you, Rico, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome. Hey, Mad Butt. So, let me show you exactly how this works. So, I'm not an engineer, technically speaking. I'm not a formal educated engineer, and I'm not gonna... Ira! I haven't talked to Ira in forever. Well, okay, I talked to her when I got swatted, but that was it. She's been so busy, and I haven't been streaming. Anyway, welcome. So, this is, basically all these lines of redstone turn off torches like so. And every single one of these torches goes to an ingredient. So in the case that I'll be showing you, we'll need pistons to activate one of these redstone lines, and then they'll need to activate one of these cobblestone lines, and then we've got clocks that kind of that sort of lay out what we need. So if I flick a piston and I say we want, I believe this amount is what we're looking for. Let's just do this one. That'll be about a stack. That'll immediately start spitting out the item. So all we've done is flicked a lever to insert the item, and another lever to get the items that we want. And then if we just stand here for a while, we should get exactly whatever I selected, a stack of pistons worth. And this used to make crafting really, really easy. But, oh, I did 2 stacks. Well, there you go. This used to make crafting really, really easy, but we're not really, oh, I might have been out of resources. Yeah. This will never not give you the correct amount, but I have used this a lot, so it's probably ran out of planks. Regardless, you know, pretty cool system. And I feel like we can use it here today. Yeah. Where even are the planks? Back here? Does anybody know where the planks? Oh, jeez, we're not out of planks. Oh, yeah, we are. We are. This is the one that the piston uses, and it's completely empty. So anyway, it's an old system. Famous films rated me. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I don't think a lot of these, mainly me, know what you're talking about, and you're almost putting me to sleep with this redstone talk. So I'm
Daffy,
gonna go.
You know, okay, no, you're not going anywhere. All right,
Just text me when you're done with this redstone.
You're the only part of this stream that's interesting beyond the redstone. You know, the explanation's done. If you leave now, then I'm gonna put everybody to sleep. I just want to give everybody a chance to kind of know what I'm doing here, but I will try to make this as just hangout friendly as possible. You don't need to understand anything that's going on here to have a good time.
All right. I will simple it for everybody who doesn't know what's going on.
Ira has ice cream.
Called redstone. I don't know how it works, but you flick a button, and then magical things happen, and you have potions, and that's all you need to know. Is that's what he's building? Is a magical device that makes potions so Ben doesn't die.
He's not totally wrong. Basically, when you're done with this system, okay, realistically, Jaffe will just steal from the chests after I've brewed a bunch, but if Jaffe wants to take from his chart, all he's got to do is select the ingredients and click a button. That's it. He'll be done.
I know how to brew potions now
See you,
because
Rico.
I had
Rico?
to do a whole bunch of
I'll see
so.
you. And that's pretty, you know, Eero's still too. Eero, are you gonna come play Minecraft with us today? I mean, I'm in a single player, but... Hey, John. Is it John or John? John Tinker, that's it. I always forget that. I don't, I just always question myself. What kind of cookie dough? Okay. So I never, cookie dough... I'm too spoiled by Oreo at this point. I don't like cookie dough. It's too creamy, you know? I like the Oreo because it's... Well, I mean, it's Oreo. Do I need to explain that? Oh, Jaffe left. We knew he would. Okay, I'm trying to wait to see if Ira will correct herself. Because either she meant a 12-hour shift, or she literally took a 12-hour shower. In which case, I don't know if there's gonna be anything left of Ira after that shift. Oh my god, okay. I was gonna say, you
Because
showered...
Natalie, there's gonna be something.
I mean, it's Ira. I could see her taking a 12-hour shower. I mean, that's, you know, not that absurd. Oh, Stella, you don't need to talk in voice chat. Just come in and hang out. I say that to people all the time. Like, if you're too nervous to speak in voice, that's fine. You don't need to talk. Honestly, the less people talking all at once is usually the better. But, you know.
Well, as long as you all can hear me, that's all that matters.
So that's,
Jeff,
to anybody still sticking around, that's basically what you'll get in my streams. Pretty casual. I hate to sound cocky, but advanced redstone. That's really what we're doing here. I mean...
You don't need to know about the redstone. I hang out, and I once made a redstone door, which was a lever and an iron door. That's my advanced
I
redstone.
appreciate that.
I don't honestly know how many YouTube channels, or at least Minecraft players are out there who are, like, casually into redstone. Like, almost everybody's just... How many?
4.
4?
There are 4. There is you, there is Fibro, and then there's 2 others I don't know of. But I'm certain there's 2 others.
Is 2 just you being safe with the numbers?
Yeah.
Like, it's you and Fibro, and it's got to be a couple more, I don't know.
At least double that amount.
I feel like Jaffe and I looking at Beast doing redstone is like Captain America looking at that relay and saying, yeah, it seems to run on some form of electricity.
That's the best analogy you could have given for that. Well, you're not wrong.
Yup. Where's Jaff? What is Jaffe on right now? Oh, he's high on life.
Yeah, I'm always sober. I'm sober. I don't know what things that are sober usually, but sober.
So that's that part done. Shit. Let's move on to the next part here. So I need to we're gonna need an item filter for this. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, I gotta go. Bye, Jazz. Bye. Have fun.
Bye, Jaffe. Bye, Jaffe.
Can anybody in chat even hear me when I talk like that?
I don't know. I can hear you in Discord.
How does that even... How did I... Oh, wow, okay, that's clever. Oh, that's really clever. Wow, I like how I did that. So, did I even... Okay, no, that's not how I did it. Alright, I was gonna say, that's impossible, but alright. Alright, I figured... Never mind. I'm just rediscovering my own redstone. Don't worry about me. Like, wow, this kid really had it figured out. You know, something I didn't mention earlier when you guys all came in was that storage room that I showed on the survival world. Another design that's almost 3 years old. Like, I just design this stuff, and then I use something else, then I forget that it exists, and one day I remember, and it's a great day. You know? Did Jaffe say bye to himself? Yeah.
He said bye.
Liked and subbed. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was awesome of him, honestly. I mean, I wasn't having, like, a slow day. I was 1 sub off of 8,400 when I started the stream. I was like, okay, if I don't hit that today, I might be a little upset. So that really secured the victory, you know. Wait, no, I wasn't actually fully listening when Jaffe did he say bye, Jaffe?
I think he said bye, guys.
I don't know.
He gave some sort of goodbye.
We need 20 likes. I see 29. You might need to refresh there. Famous films. Using the sticker again. Look at that. Little guy holding a heart. With the $10 super chat. Let me update this. Let me me switch that to Super Chatter. I appreciate that. I'm gonna just wait for the alert, because it's always slow. There it is. Doesn't even leave a message. It's just here. Have this. Yeah.
What a nice guy.
Really distracting me, okay? I'm just trying to do some redstone. I heard whispering by Jaffe. Oh, that could have been me. That could have been me. No, he's just lurking. No, Famous Films, he had a good time last time he was here. We hung out with him for like half an hour, 45 minutes. He didn't let me post a message. Maybe I forgot. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you use a sticker, it takes up the message. I would hope not. I mean, that's kind of... I'm a little disappointed in YouTube if that's the case, but, you know. I would hope it does. I'm tired, bees. I want to sleep and wait 3 days for the next stream. Okay. You know what? Alright. I don't have an excuse, Chris. I'll try to stream more. I appreciate that, Famous Films. I do. Words like that. Well, I mean, you're a YouTuber. You know them. You know how it is. I'm out here just doing what I do, you know? Wait, was the Obama thing Pablo's joke? Is that how that works? Alright, I need to put an item filter on this. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
I think you need one more slot for ingredient.
Are you sure?
Well, this chart says that turtle scoots can be used to make something called Potion of the Turtle Master.
Is that a joke?
No. It's labeled for Minecraft 1.13, 1.14.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I think it's like slowness 6, resistance 4.
Yeah. It's got a ball and chain and the resistance.
Okay. So we're doing turtle scoot. Oh, does this mean we're gonna be motivated to slaughter baby turtles?
I think it lets you. I think you're supposed to grow them.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought they drop it when they grow.
I was gonna say, Minecraft has been pretty family friendly. I'd be a little surprised if they were encouraging the genocide of baby turtles.
Yeah, and if they were, they would probably like have turtle soup available too.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Once I finish my ice cream, I'm going to sleep. Oh, I miss you already. That's... I've got Logan over on Twitch. He's the one person on Twitch saying like, yeah, Twitch is better. I'm over here. Represent. Here, let's do this. Oh, crap. You know what? That actually solves a potential problem. I'm nervous because... No, the way that my system works here, this needs to be where it is, I believe. Yeah. I don't want all of these ingredients to be lopsided, but the chain needs to end here on the minecart, so I don't have anything to worry about. Let's do this. There you go. Yeah, that works. Nice little green bit. Breaks it up. Don't judge. I'm not judging. Not judging at all. There's a dolphin membrane in brewing. Does he mean a dolphin membrane? There's a...
That's
Wait.
The night flyer thingies. What are they called?
Yeah, I've already got membranes in. Oh, the phantom membrane
Yeah.
in here.
Phantom.
Right? I haven't even finished. I know, Ear. I already miss you. I'm glad I can help with that, Stelly. Overthinking is tough because... Oh god, am I going to quote lyrics? Look at me go. It was E-Double when he said, introspection is a restin' when you can't catch a break. Meaning, like, if times are tough, looking too much into yourself and your brain and... Oh my god, I have an activate Windows on my screen. I'm gonna have to handle that, but I'll do that later. At least you guys can't see it. Here, look, if I do this. Ugh, whatever. Oh, that's gonna bug me the rest of the day. Okay. I can handle it, but I don't wanna. Anyway. You shut up. Can you brew with dolphins? God, I'd hope not. They don't drop anything, do they?
I don't think so.
You
They
gonna go
drop
watch them?
fish.
Yeah, you can't do. Well, okay, you can, but here, let me. Oh, I wish I had hotkeys for